Yo, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we're covering the top 10 centers in NBA 2K20 Myteam. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button, as well as comment down below your favorite center in the entire game right now. Mine's gotta be, that's the wrong lineup, also the wrong lineup, this Pink Diamond George Miken. He's literally my favorite. Absolutely love him. He's an absolute beast. And also make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers, slowly making our way up. So if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot to me if you could smash that like button. But without further ado, let's hop into our number 10 spot in the top 10 centers list. And coming in at number 10, we got my guy Al Horford, who I've been tossing around if I want to pick him up or not. You can see I got 60 tokens, you know, maybe. And Al Horford, really the main reason I like this guy is just because he's an all-around beast. 6'10" at the power forward and center. I just feel like he does a lot of things really great. Has a good post game, has a good midi, a decent three-point shot, which, as you guys know, it's a little bit difficult to shoot with some guys, but if you use a stick, that 83-point shot is more than good to use. Also, some really nice finishing ability. The playmaking is okay. He's a nice passing big man, a good block, and a good interior, as well as rebounding, but a little bit slow, which is why he's so far down on this list, and I feel like that does hurt him a little bit. But at this point in the year, everybody's really slow, so I do think you can get away with it. And then when it comes to tendencies, Al Horford obviously doesn't have the greatest, has a good contest shot and block shot. They're not bad at all, but the hard foul is a little bit high, so be careful about that. But overall, really good card, as well as some nice badges here with 21 gold, some nice ones in the post, some nice ones in defense, can rebound well, and you know, overall is going to be a really solid card. Also has bronze clamps, which is really nice for a guy at the 4 or the 5, but again, his speed's a little bit low, and Al Horford always has a pretty wacky jumper, which is a little bit tough. And you'll see when it comes to the diamond token reward board, there is another option here that I do think is just a little bit better than our guy Al Horford. Coming in at number 9, we have my guy Hakeem Olajuwon, his diamond version, the 92 overall. And some of you guys might be blasphemous as why I have him so low on this list, but there's some big things that Hakeem Olajuwon is missing that not too many people have really pointed out when talking about his card in general, or really just at all. So I do want to point out a few things about this Hakeem Olajuwon that I've noticed. Now, he is 7 foot, which is amazing at the center position. He has a good post game, has a decent midi, like a savageable midi, like a 79 mid-range. You can definitely do a lot of work with that. Has a decent free throw, some okay finishing, but for Hakeem Olajuwon, that is pretty low, let's be honest. Some decent playmaking, a 92 block, and a 90 interior defense, which is amazing. But then if we go and check his rebounding, he has a 92 in both, which is massive, like crazy, and his speed is really good too. Like, okay. So then we go down to the tendencies. A contest shot and block shot are absolutely amazing, which I love. You gotta love the tendencies on Hakeem Olajuwon. They're beautiful. And for our badges, we have 2 Hoff, Rim Protector, and Dream Shake. So offensively, this Hakeem Olajuwon is an absolute beast and still has some pretty decent defense with that pick and Rim Protector, sorry. But here's the big thing that I miss out with this Hakeem Olajuwon. If you look through, we have box, we have moving truck, we have post move lockdown, all big ones, brick wall. He even has silver catch and shoot. But the one badge you may be noticing he doesn't have is rebound chaser. There's no rebound chaser at all or pogo stick on Hakeem Olajuwon, so he's not going to be jumping up super fast to get those blocks or chasing down any sort of rebound. So what you get with Hakeem Olajuwon is a lot of those animations where he points up to the rebound and then doesn't go for it, and that kills it for me with Hakeem. There's guys like Al Horford with that gold rebound chaser who can rebound better. So while Hakeem Olajuwon is an absolute beast on offense and can still play some good defense, you're going to have some trouble getting those boards, and that's why I have him a little bit lower on this list than some might. And coming in at number 8 on our list, we have Diamond Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins, who's an absolute beast, 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan. It's kind of absurd. And honestly, the thing that's great about Boogie is, again, the offense. We have a good midi, we have a decent shot 3. If you have a coach boost, if you have some sort of a shoe on him to move that 3-point up, a fuller general, you can get it up to a 70, and it's actually really quality. The post game is great, the dunking is amazing, and his speed, again, isn't great, but it's not bad. The rebounding is good, and we have silver rebound chaser, so even somebody like DeMarcus Cousins, who shouldn't rebound better than Hakeem Olajuwon, is going to feel like he is because of that silver silver rebound chaser, which is massive, and the good rebounding stats. It's a good block, decent interior defense. I wish it was a little bit higher, but it's not bad. But 99 foul tendency is definitely not something that's amazing. So while Boogie is going to feel amazing when you're actually using him on offense, that defensive, that 99 is pretty tough. But release, not bad. It's not great with Boogie, but it's always pretty decent. And he's just overall a really solid card. Can shoot the 3-ball great. The post game, again, is amazing. And finishing inside, he's going to be amazing. If you want to switch to Marcus Cousins or Hakeem Olajuwon around, I could perfectly understand it. But each one has their own benefits and negatives. So it's really a toss-up between the two. And next up, at number 7 on our list, we have Diamond JaVale McGee. He is the reward for getting all 300 wins on triple threat offline, which is a quite mighty task, but is overall a really solid card. JaVale McGee, 7 foot with a 7'6" wingspan, which is massive, and what you give up in offense, you get in defense with this JaVale McGee card. You can see we have a decent midi of a 69, a decent 3 of a 57. Like, they're not great, but they're not horrible. Decent speed. And you can see a 95 standing and driving dunk, which is great. An amazing post hook and draw foul, which is awesome. 88 interior defense, a 93 block, and awesome rebounding. So you can see in finishing, it's really just going to be post game and being a lob threat when it comes to JaVale McGee. Then on defense, you can see box, brick wall, intimidator, moving truck, pogo stick, rebound chaser, like has everything super clutch. The only thing that can make him better is having clams, and that's why I have JaVale McGee in here, because at this point in the year, I feel like having a very defensive center that can get a lot of boards, play some good defense, and just be a lob threat. I feel like JaVale McGee fits that really well, and that's just kind of the meta we have now. Score with your guards, play defense with your big, especially in triple threat and things like that. So that's why JaVale McGee is my pick for number 7 on our centers list. Coming in at number 6, we have Diamond Ben Wallace. He was on the power forwards list. He's going to be on the centers list because no matter what you play him, he's just going to be an amazing defensive threat for you. And the only negatives really that you have with Ben Wallace is that offensively, he's not the biggest threat outside of the paint, and he's a little bit undersized at 6'9". But you can see once we get to the defense how insane he is. But the dunking ability is crazy. 90 standing, 85 driving in the defense, a 94 block, 77 steal, 70 perimeter, and 94 interior are just godly. We have good rebounding as well. Some pretty decent speed for a center at this point in the game. A 73 is pretty quality. As soon as he catches the ball, he's going to feel a little sluggish, but he's not too bad just running on his own. And then if we check out his tendencies as well, have a decent contest and a block shot, which aren't bad, but then the foul and hard foul also aren't great, so it hurts it a little bit. But then when it comes to his badges, has Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, and Post Move Lockdown, all on all the fame, which make him one of the best rebounders in the game, as well as one of the best, defensive threats with Intimidator and Post Move Lockdown, which is just beautiful. We have 15 gold badges as well, and again, he's a lob threat, dunking the ball, and just playing some defense in there, which is great. And like I said with a lot of the other cards, is he's not going to feel like an amazing rebounder, but Ben Wallace is going to feel like an amazing rebounder despite being undersized, which is gorgeous. And also has my favorite badge in the game right now in Pro Touch right there. Only bronze, but if you boost that up to like silver or gold, he is going to be an insane finisher. So while Ben Wallace isn't going to give you the most on the offensive end, he makes up for it big time defensively. Coming in at number 5, we have Diamond Willis Reed, a card that I haven't been seeing getting too much hype, but is an absolute dog. Willis Reed is basically Ben Wallace on defense with better offensive ability, just not with the shooting. You can see 6'9" at the center and power forward is quality. It's not great, but it's quality. As an 88 dropping layup, you can see the post game is significantly better than Ben Wallace. We also have a really solid midi of an 88. Good free throw, really good dunking ability. I think very similar to that of Ben Wallace, if not the same. Playmaking, he's a center. It's not going to be great, but a 94 block and a 95 steal, or 95 interior, which is amazing. 78 steal. Good rebounding, and again, a really nice speed on Willis Reed. We can check out the tendencies, and you can see 87 contest shot, 87 block shot. So when it comes to just playing defense in the paint, he's going to be amazing at that, and also has a low foul tendency, which is gorgeous. Then when it comes to our gold badges, we have 24 of them, and they help out in everything inside the paint, in the post, playing some defense, getting boards, everything big Willis Reed has got. And also look at that, Pro Touch, Hot Zone Hunter, and Brick Wall are all on gold, as well as Silver Catch and Shoot. So mid-range pick and pop, Willis Reed can do it with the best of them and still play defense. So while they both, well, Ben Wallace probably has a little bit better defense, what Willis Reed gives you on the offensive end obviously makes him so much better because he's just an all-around threat, which you gotta absolutely love. One of the slept-on token market cards right now that I don't see too many people talking about, but is an absolute. And coming at number 4 is actually going to be artist Gilmore at his pink diamond version. You can see I'm kind of close to getting this one off, but once you get that evo done, which is a massive grind, but once you do get it done, which I'll be working on today, you can see we get a +5 post fade to a 95, a 97 post hook, some amazing rebounding, 92 offensive, 94 defensive, a better perimeter defense, has a better steal, has a better standing and driving dunk, which makes him amazing, and we get better badges, including rebound chaser, which he doesn't have at diamond, but is a big upgrade to him at pink diamond, making artist Gilmore actually a really solid center overall. And he's 7'2" at diamond. He's already insane in the post, and it just gets better. Already an amazing finisher, and again it just gets better. And already an insane defender, and it just gets better. Already an insane rebounder, and it gets better. Plus 65 speed at 7'2" really ain't bad, and the 14 gold badges he has now are just about being a defensive threat and finishing in the paint. So once he gets that rebound chaser, he's going to be an absolute beast. At diamond, he's going to be pretty underwhelming, but once you get him evo'd up, he's a dog. Coming in at number 3, we have pink diamond Nate Thurman, who's a card that I really didn't think was going to be too great, and I looked at his stats and was blown away. He's basically Willis Reed juiced up, and I mean, look at my guy, jeez. But has a good post game as well, just not a great post fade, but the post hook and post moves are actually really quality. Again, is a decent midi, but nothing crazy. Amazing dunking ability, which you're going to use. Has an 85 block and a 97 interior defense, which is massive, and the rebounding is crazy on the defensive end with a 98 defensive rebounding. He's really not going to get the ball taken away from him. Really good speed again at 75. We check out the tendencies on Nate Thurman. You saw the 100 dunk tendencies. And then if we go down here, has a 95 contest shot, 85 block shot, but sadly a high 84 foul tendency. So it's going to be running the line of fouls and blocks, which is a little bit tough. But with Nate Thurman, we have 2 Hoff badges, Intimidator and Rim Protector, which are 2 of the biggest badges in the paint to play defense with, and 21 gold badges. And there's one massive badge here, gold clamped at the center and power forward, is going to be amazing. Also have moving truck, you got rebound chase, you got all the big ones there, but clamps on Nate Thurman I feel like just jumped him up so far up on the list for me. I really wasn't too high on him, and then I saw the gold clamps that he has along with Hoff Intimidator, and it basically means not only is he going to stop people inside, but he's going to stop people from getting inside, which is amazing. He's going to be that all-around defensive threat for everybody, including that gold pick dodger as well. Nate Thurman, absolute beast. And again, another slept-on token market card. Next up, at the number 2 spot, we have pink diamond Bob Lanier, who at 6'11" is just a dog, man. 7'2" rebound as well, wingspan as well, which is just crazy. Again, 94 mid-range, so a demon when it comes to the mid-range game. Has a nice 90 standing dunk, 80 driving, and a really good post game. We have amazing rebounding, pretty good defense. It could be better like a Nate Thurman, but it's definitely not bad. But I loved this Bob Lanier just for a little bit more offensive ability while still playing really good on defense. Now, if you wanted Nate Thurman above him because of that clamps, which is a massive W, you definitely could do that. But Bob Lanier really just can't be stopped in the paint when it comes down to it with that back down punisher, contact finisher, and gold pro touch. He's just an absolute demon when it comes to the paint, and still has that 94 mid-range, so he can space out a little bit with that pick and popper and do real nice. And the tendencies, 81 block shot, 81 contest shot are really nice with a low foul and low hard foul, which kind of pushed him a little bit above Nate Thurman for me because Nate Thurman's foul tendency is very high. And again, like most big men, just doesn't have a great jump shot, but definitely not too bad. But Bob Lanier is just like that Swiss Army knife center, can do a little bit of everything for you. So you gotta love him. He's a definitely insane card. And at the number 1 spot, we have pink diamond George Miken, who's just an absolute beast. 6'10", 92 offense, 91 defensive overall. You already know he's going to be a dog. 84 driving layup, an amazing post game, good mid-range, good 3-point shot, as well as finishing. And on the offensive end, he's just a demon. I mean, I love this George Miken. Has a beautiful release with the stick. It's just automatic greens, as you guys may have seen in my Bailey Howell gameplay. Just a dog, man. Decent playmaking, some good block, and a good interior defense as well. Amazing rebounding, decent speed as well. For a stretch big, that's actually really quality. When it comes to his tendencies, I don't remember them being absolutely insane, but they're solid. 67 on ball, contest, and block shot. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too horrible. And 3 Hoff badges, post pick technician, drop stepper, and putback boss, as well as 27 gold badges to help him out in that shooting. as well as anything else that you do need from him. Has decent playmaking with that gold break starter, gotta love it. Awesome defense, good rebounding, and everything in between, along with that rebound chaser. Now, obviously, you guys may like a different card a little bit more, but I feel like George Mikan is just that perfect mix of everything in the game right now. Shooting, rebounding, defense, inside play. Absolutely love him. He's my guy. Let me know again what your favorite center is down in the comment section below. Also, what's your squad looking like? This is probably my lineup of just best cards that I have right now in the game. And there they are. Like the video you guys did enjoy. Again, comment down below your favorite center. Subscribe if you guys are new on that road to 10K subscribers. So please smash that sub button if you guys are new to the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. And I will see you all in the next video.